Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Insights with Anthony. Today's going to be a little bit different because today I'm going to answer some questions that I get asked a lot. So I've received multiple emails about these three things that I specialize in. And these are the things that I actually help people overcome on a daily basis. So in the number one slot, can my anxiety be cured? This is an interesting question. And coming in a close second is, how does hypnosis work to get rid of my migraines and chronic pain? And last but not least, if I use hypnosis to control my anger, will I ever get angry again, or will I just not care anymore? These are all great questions, and so let's just get to it. And I'm going to keep my answers short and simple and to the point. There's a reason for that, because keep in mind that I live by the very simple motto of KISS. Keep it super simple. Why? Because that's the way that the mind likes it, particularly the part of the mind that is in control of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. You see, your subconscious is where all of those reasons why you do unhealthy things without thinking about it, or can't start doing something you want to do, or can't stop doing something that you don't want to do. All of those things, all of those programs, they exist in your subconscious mind. And so we need to speak its language, and it likes to keep things super simple. So now on to the questions at hand here. Number one, can my anxiety be cured? The simplest answer to this is no. Wait, what? That's not what you want to hear, is it? Now, I understand your confusion, but give me a second here, because what you need to understand is not all your anxiety is bad. Anxiety is actually a good thing, and like all feelings, it's just a directional pointer on your emotional compass. You need to learn to use it to navigate life, not allow it to mislead you. What we will do is get rid of your unhealthy anxiety. That's the anxiety that plagues you at night so you can't sleep, or that keeps you from socializing or taking on new projects. That type of anxiety is not healthy and can be dealt with. If anxiety is keeping you from living a balanced lifestyle, then the answer is an emphatic yes. Let's get rid of that shit. So now, if you get anxious prior to putting on a presentation or speaking in public, well, that's pretty normal, and that type of anxiety is going to keep you in check. That's the kind of anxiety that motivates you to be well prepared and keeps you on your toes. I feel it every time I get up in front of people to speak. It doesn't matter if it's 5 people or 200. It's the same feelings. Now understand the difference here is the way the feeling of anxiety is framed and how it is used as a motivator rather than a detractor. If the anxiety you're feeling is keeping you from doing the presentation or the talk, that needs to be dealt with. And if anxiety keeps you from being your best, then you can get that under control as well, and you can even get rid of it. You need to learn how to understand and use the tool. Then you can master it. On to the second question I get asked a lot. How does hypnosis work to get rid of my migraines or chronic pain? Well, first, it's not the hypnosis that gets rid of your migraines or chronic pain. It is the re-education and empowerment of your conscious and subconscious minds that create the ability to turn off a migraine or prevent one from happening, and it is the same with chronic pain. Here are a few things to consider when using hypnosis for pain control. 1. You are going to need a referral from your primary care physician or from whichever doctor has diagnosed you with the migraines or the chronic pain. Now, that's a strange request from a hypnotist, and you might be wondering why. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell my students. Let's say Frank shows up in my office and wants to get rid of this headache, and I don't ask the right questions, and I just say, sure, okay, let's make that pain go away. That's easy. We do the session, and the pain is gone. And now he knows how to work with the pain to control it. That's great, right? Maybe not. Maybe because the right questions were not asked or there was no requirement for a referral, he feels empowered and will not seek out his doctor's opinion. And now that brain tumor or that blood clot or whatever it is that is causing the pain is not being discovered until it's possibly too late to treat. So can hypnosis do damage? No. What can cause damage is not seeking out professional medical opinions when you're experiencing chronic headaches, migraines, or any other undiagnosed pain. Take care of yourself. So, what does hypnosis do for pain management? Well, depending on your situation, we'll just redirect the energy that it's feeding it to something that's more positive and useful, or we'll do something more in depth, like autogenic training. With autogenic training, you learn how to control your breath, your heart rate, your body temperature, and your pain or physical sensations. Remember, your mind is the most powerful tool you have for creating reality, so use it for good. And now on to the third most asked question. If I use hypnosis to control my anger, will I ever get angry again, or will I just not care anymore? I kind of like this one. Let me assure anyone who wonders about this. Yes, you'll still get pissed off. Yes, you'll still get angry at times, and yes, you will care about what is happening in your life. What will be different is that when you get angry, you act appropriately and you use that anger for the tool that it is rather than a defense mechanism or a reaction. With the use of hypnosis, you'll be able to let go of the things that have kept you at that constant boiling point. You're still going to care and you're still going to get angry, and at times you're still going to act out. You are, after all, a human being and not perfect, but you sure won't get out of control, and you'll know what to do with the anger that you have. Just like with anxiety, anger is your friend, and it is a valuable directional guide on your emotional compass. Anger inspires us to make changes and stand up for ourselves. Anger is a positive tool when you understand it and what it is telling you. So there you have it, the three most popular things that I'm asked about. I hope you enjoyed this Insights with Anthony, this kind of answering questions sort of thing, and I hope to be doing more of them rather. So like, subscribe, comment, and even ask some questions and share it around with people that you might think enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'm Anthony Gitch with Excel Hypnosis, and I'll turn the light on for you.